The most important thing is that you have a vision. That you have a goal.
Eventually, you are going to have to jump. You cannot just exist in this life. You have got to try to live. If you are waking up thinking that there's got to be more to your life than it is, man, believe that it is. Believe in your heart of hearts that it is. But to get to that life, you're going to have to jump.
Successful people do have one thing in common. They have an enormous amount of discipline. They are willing to do the things that unsuccessful people don't want to do.
Self-discipline is the center of all material success. You cannot win the war against the world if you can't win the war against your own mind. At the center of bringing any dream into fruition is self-discipline.
Self-discipline is the key that really gets you every bit of success in your life. Like, you know, without self-discipline, you can't achieve pretty much anything. It is the indispensable part of being successful in any way, shape, or form. You need to have self-discipline.
When you get excited about something, we have natural energy that pushes us through. But what happens when that energy fades? What happens when you start to get frustrated? What happens when you start to feel like a grind and things get grueling and they get gritty and they get tough and it gets harder to move through the process every single day? What happens then? Most people fucking quit.
No excuses. Results are the only thing that matters. No one cares about how hard you have it. No one's gonna have pity on you for your laziness.
You know what that way is. You know what you should be doing. And it's hard to stay on that path because it is the path of discipline. But it is the right path.
Failure is where all of the lessons are. You know, when you go to the gym and you work out, you're actually seeking failure. You want to take your muscles to the point where you get to failure because that's where the adaptation is. That's where growth is. You gotta take a shot. You have to live at the edge of your capabilities. You gotta live where you're almost certain you're gonna fail.
You have got to suffer to grow. To grow, you must suffer.
Without pain is a life without challenge. Now, life without challenge is a life without growth.
You don't get to know yourself without struggle. You don't get to know your boundaries unless you push them. You don't get to know who you are really unless you're tested.
You will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. That you have greatness within you. Every day and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
Go for yours, man. Every fucking minute of every day. But sometimes you need to chill, sometimes you need to relax. Chill don't pay the bills, you little bitch ass motherfucker.
Step forward and get after it.
But you have to have extreme actions to get extreme results. Extreme results ain't gonna come from mediocre actions. Mediocre actions will guarantee mediocre results. You want extreme success, you gotta take extreme action. You only live once. Go for it. I mean, go fucking hard. You only live once. So make your presence felt here on this planet. Make sure when you leave this motherfucker, the world is in a better place. You need to be going all out. Top speed, 100%.